She
already
freaking
took masters.
way.
The best things that have ever been mine finally actually are.
What the heck?
Hello guys, it's been a minute. It's Nena, and if you are new here, welcome. And if you are not new, welcome back. Aside from the video that I just did with Allie, I haven't really sat down to film anything in quite a while. I think it's been at least 2 months since I actively filmed a video for YouTube, which is so crazy. The last 6 months, this first half of the year, have been a lot, to say the least, and I feel like my life has just been moving so fast. Ever since I graduated in 2020, I feel like every single year goes quicker than the last. When I started this channel, it's almost been 5 years. I was 22 and I had just graduated from college into the pandemic. Now at 27, it just sounds so crazy when I say it out loud because I feel like my life has existed like pre-COVID and post-COVID, and now we're like so far away from then. I feel like I'm hitting that point in my 20s where I just needed to take a minute, you know? So you guys might have noticed that this year I just wasn't posting as much. I think this is the least amount of videos I have been putting out since I started the channel. And I don't know, I think coming into this year I was battling some intense creative burnout. And I just felt like it was inevitable that I was going to be forced to take a break from it. And also just going through so many life changes all at once, it has been a time. And with all of that, it just became more difficult to get on here and just like act normal when my heart really was not in it. So I definitely needed to take a break to really figure out what my next steps were and what I want to do. I'm so grateful to have YouTube and have this be my job for the last 2.5, 3 years, because I really wasn't a full-time creator up until like 2.5 years into my YouTube journey. But with that comes a lot of pressure to perform well, always coming up with new ideas, showing up even when things are not going well. And at the beginning of this year, I was really just kind of questioning the space that I'm in and what I should be doing and what content I wanted to make. I kind of just like lost myself for a minute there. But anyways, without getting into too much detail, I decided I just needed to give myself some grace. After posting on here pretty consistently for 5 straight years, everyone needs a break sometimes. But I just wanted to kind of check in with you guys before we get into the vlog and just give you some life updates and let you guys know what I've been doing the last 6 months. As you can see, I am no longer at Girl House, which is devastating, truly. I've been moved back into my parents' place for about 2 weeks now, and after 2 amazing, wonderful years at Girl House, we decided it would be best to sell. One, because my sister recently got married and moved to San Diego, and then our third roommate, which I don't think you guys knew that we had another roommate, but we did. Her name was Lily. She graduated with her doctorate and ended up moving away as well, so we just decided logistically and financially it just made sense for my sister and my dad to sell the place. So sad. And for me to move home for a bit to figure out what I'm gonna do next, because I'm not really sure. And trust me, this was like so hard and it was so sad, and as much as it like absolutely pained us to let it go, it was the perfect house, exactly what we needed for these last 2 years, and we've made so many memories. I have a full moving video. I filmed everything, so maybe soon I will make a little moving vlog for you guys. Honestly, I just think it makes me too sad, so that's why I haven't done it yet. So 2 days after I was completely moved home, I had a very exciting visitor all the way from the land of kangaroos and H2O, the most iconic mermaid show to ever exist. exist, Miss Allie. Once again, the planets and the fates and all the stars aligned, and we ended up at the same place. You guessed it, at the same time. We briefly met each other in 2023 by some happenstance. She was in LA, we both happened to have a free day, and we met up and we spent the day together. So when Allie messaged me a couple months ago and said that she was making a trip out to America for a wedding, we knew we had to make it happen no matter what. So she ended up booking a flight to Orange County, and we had one of my favorite weekends that I've had all year, truly. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, to the vlog, whatever you want to call it. I have been running around like crazy today because it is a very special day, one I've been looking forward to for a while, and that is that Allie is coming into town to visit. It just hasn't worked out to see each other until now. Obviously we live across the world from each other, and so I'm so excited to just hang out, and we have so much fun stuff planned. I'm so excited that this all worked out, but she's staying with me for the next like 4 to 5 days. But today I was just like running around trying to make sure everything was all good because I literally just moved my whole life. Within the last 2 weeks, we moved out of our house. Just a quick life update. I had to make sure the guest room was ready, that everything was nice and put away. I went to Whole Foods and got her some snacks. It's just been so chaotic, and of course, as always, I underestimate how much time it's gonna take me to do everything. So here we are. She just landed and I'm about 20 minutes away. So yeah, this is gonna be so fun. I'm not sure if I'm gonna just do like a bunch of vlogs. I know that we're gonna do a sit-down video together at some point, so maybe I'll do like a little behind-the-scenes vlog of everything that we're gonna do this week because we have a lot of plans, a lot of ambitions. It just so happened that Allie was going to a wedding on the East Coast, and she was gonna spend a week or two in California to kind of break up the journey, and so she asked me if I was going to be free, and the stars aligned, and here we are.
Such a cold place.
Oh my gosh, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Welcome. Of course. It's honestly crazy when you think about the fact that we would have never known each other otherwise, never would have crossed timelines if not for Taylor Allison Swift, and also our simultaneous journey of rising on YouTube for niche travel content, then inevitably pivoting to our shared lifelong special interest of a blonde girl with a fake country accent from Pennsylvania. Let me know if you guys have ever experienced this, but every now and then I feel like I'll meet a stranger and it's like I've always known them. Like when little kids vow to be best friends on the playground in kindergarten. It's such a crazy phenomenon to me when you meet someone and they already feel familiar to you. And like I said, me and Allie met once before and keep in contact online, but I truly feel like there are people that come into our lives that we just feel like we already know them. And that, my friends, is the magic of the universe. Speaking of magic, we spent our very first day together at, some might say, the happiest place on earth. As someone who was born and raised in SoCal, I grew up going to Disneyland. It had been like 7 years since I went to Disneyland, but I feel like every time I go back, it's such a nostalgic experience. And it was really fun to share it with someone who had never been before. We're getting a pin. The first time. Wow, look at that. Woo! First visit! Honorary citizen of the day. I have no idea what this is for.
Yeah, someone in the comments let us know what is an honorary citizen.
It felt special.
Dreams come true.
Aww.
Is this here? Fantasyland Theatre? Oh. I'm gonna go into cardiac arrest very soon.
Yum.
So what is this on top? Cocoa Puffs?
Cream cheese cold foam with Cocoa Puff cereal.
Hell yeah.
As we do here in America.
I love America. The more the better.
Yeah.
Right? Much
Better?
Yes. What's a girl gotta do to get some oat milk in this park? Come on, Disney.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, that's good.
Oh God. Rolling. We'd love you to spin at the same time.
Yeah. You got it? So Rep's her favorite, and I'm like, yeah, you're a Rep stan. Like,
Allie's gonna drive for the first time. There she goes. You're doing great.
Other than the crowds and the lack of vegan cream cheese cold foam, I would give the day a 13 out of 10. We even met a subscriber right outside the castle, which was just like so perfect and honestly the highlight of the day. Shout out to Miley, she was so nice. We took photos together and she even gave us friendship bracelets, which is so crazy that she had some on her. I wish that we had some to trade with her, but I've worn them every day since. Allie got a giant Mickey Mouse pretzel, and by the end of the day, I think we walked like 7 miles. Now, Friday morning was absolutely crazy because everything that went wrong could have gone wrong that morning. So the plan was we were taking the ferry over to Catalina Island and staying overnight, so a little 24-hour getaway. And if you don't know, Catalina Island is part of the Channel Islands and it's about an hour ferry from Long Beach. And so we were taking the 9:50 ferry. Unfortunately, I woke up feeling extremely nauseous and had a really racing heart rate. So that was great. I had to lie on the floor for a minute. And Allie, on the other hand, completely overslept through her alarm. So I walked into her room like 5 minutes before we had to leave, and she basically got dressed and packed her entire bag in 7 minutes. And then we ran out the door, completely disoriented, but we were gonna make it to the ferry on time. And the best part of all, halfway through our mad dash to the ferry, Allie gets a notification.
option is
Holy shit.
Okay. It says You Belong With Me and then emojis of like the first 6 albums. Oh, she owns her masters.
Way.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to gather my thoughts into something coherent, but right now my mind is a disheveled, fluttering mess. All the time I kept wondering when, why, and how I'd get a chance to get this told to you.
What the
All the time I can't believe I'm wearing fucking eyelid patches right now. All the time kept clenching close, reaching out for it, only for it to fall through. I'm shaking. I almost stopped thinking it could happen after 20 years of waiting for a carrot dangled then yanked away. But that's all in the past now. I've been bursting into tears of joy at random intervals ever since I found out that this is happening. I finally get to say these words. All of the music I've ever made now belongs to me. All of my music videos, all of the closet films, the memories and photography, the unreleased songs, every little bit, the magic, the madness, every symbol, my entire life's work. To say this is a superstar's dream come true is actually being pretty reserved about it. To my fans, you know how important this has been to me. So much so that I meticulously re-recorded and re-released it over and over, calling them Taylor's version. The passionate support you've given these albums and songs over the years brought the Eras tour to life, and that is what is bringing it back to me now. I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with this art, and I have dedicated my life to, but never owned until now. Oh my god.
Okay,
oh my god.
Is that, there's more.
There's so much more.
She said, and another thing.
And one more thing. All I've ever wanted was the opportunity to work hard enough to be able to buy and purchase my music outright. I'm simply attached in partnership with full authorization. It will be forever, starting at midnight. At the moment, Capital's transferred everything back over to the hands of me.
Wait.
Oh, we can't jump ahead. Wait, who wrote this? If she said thank you to Taylor's team. Every interaction with the legal team has been honest, fair, and respectful. This has been a nuanced deal, but it made me feel like it was the way it was meant to be. I'm so glad it happened.
Holy
so yeah,
shit.
basically I'm an exclusive buyer. My afterword really just to you, my champions in this saga of long devotions. I know, what about Rap TV? Full transparency, I haven't even recovered a quarter of it. The Reputation, does she mean re-recorded? The Reputation album was so specific to that time in my life, I kept hitting a stopping point when I started to rework it. All that hate, all that loathing, the wonderful grounding, properly grounded, then separate loops, that dynamic, the Vault Tractor being carefully reviewed. This is the album in the first 6 I thought could not be improved upon. By taking the not like music or personal slices of it, I kept it for that reason, but I am working on it. Not in the near term, unfortunately. Vault tracks, yes, those are next. Wait, the Eras tour ends this year. What? Oh, she must have written this last year.
Oh!
And I still have so much to re-examine. How much, and I really love how it shows me these 2 albums can still have their moment if the energy allows. Yes, bitch, we will.
Yes, I was like, she better not. She better not.
And I'm extremely heartened by the conversations this saga has reignited within my industry among artists and fans. Every time a new artist walks into the room, they remind me of, thank you for being curious about something that was mine. I thought of you all constantly during the course of this endeavor, and I can't tell you how much it means to me that you cared. Every single bit of it worked. Thanks to you and your goodwill, teamwork, and encouragement. The best things that have ever been mine finally actually are. Elated and amazed, Taylor.
That's it?
What the fuck?
What the heck?
So she bought them. She took their offer?
Only,
You driving, let me hold this.
Only if she said only if there's no stipulations that Scooter Braun would make any money from it. So it must be like a clean cut, no strings attached, no one's getting royalties.
Oh my god.
Thing. That is freaking nutso.
This feels like a prank.
Can you believe we can listen to Better Than Revenge first version?
Oh my god! We can listen to the stolen versions!
Listen to the stolen versions now!
And there's not going to be any more debate about it anymore! Oh my god! Wait, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so glad we were together
it's a
for this
Christmas
moment.
miracle!
Oh my god.
I think that's the power of us, though.
Of fans?
Because we were together.
Oh, this is what made it happen.
Yes, we brought the energy together.
You're welcome, everyone.
Oh man, it is so early for this.
This is what you can make your video about. Oh
my god.
My god. Let us gather some
Holy
thoughts.
shit.
Like, what are the odds that Taylor Swift hasn't posted on Instagram in months? More than the Reputation era. We're talking like almost 6 months since the last time she posted on Instagram, and the moment she decides to post is when me and Allie are together. Absolutely insane. Tay voodoo, whatever you want to call it. I would like to think our joint Swiftie powers together truly brought this into the universe. But what a special moment to experience that together. And it was just like so funny and so like exciting to experience that with somebody who feels just as strongly as I do about everything with Taylor. And then we went on to have one of the best days ever. Like, definitely top moments of the year. It was the most beautiful day in Catalina. The weather, the beach, we got fun drinks, we helped a seal. Popping off.
Oh my god.
The fans want chanting more.
Let me go into the hidden requests.
The hidden requests.
Oh my god.
Another
Obsessed
one.
with you all.
Thank you. Okay guys, we are here, finally in Catalina Island, in our hotel room, and we've been here for like an hour, but we've been busy. Allie filmed a video, and she edited the whole thing on her phone, because that is the dedication. And here's our view from the room. So beautiful.
We're gonna be on a balcony in summer air.
Yes, we are on a balcony in summer air.
It's so beautiful, and the weather is incredible.
Yes, it is literally the perfect temperature outside. It is sunny and 72 degrees. I'm unsure of what that is in Celsius, but
72, I'm gonna guess like 21.
Just like if it was 2 degrees less, it would be cold or like feel cold.
I could do like 4 degrees warmer, but
Yes.
I'll be content.
This is a good temperature. Here's the room. We got our 2 beds, our little kitchenette.
It's great.
We are going to go walk down to the main drag and then
Do they know what weekend it is?
it is the Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Which was not planned. It was not planned. It just happened to be on the same weekend we decided to come.
And there's also something else really special happening this weekend. It's a bachelor party.
Oh yeah, there's a bachelor party. We saw them on the boat.
We got an unofficial invite. And we
Yeah.
said, thanks, but no thanks.
People are gonna be having a good time tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what goes
When the
on.
wind blows up.
But yeah, we're gonna go get a bite to eat and then walk by the
Nina's been
beach.
here before, so she's
Yeah.
my tour guide today.
Yes, I am kind of a regular in Catalina Island. I've been here quite a few times because it's a local spot. Oh yes, our bathroom. Got a little kitchen that I probably won't cook anything
We have
in.
a walk-in wardrobe.
A walk-in closet. There we
Pretty
go.
fancy.
Even some hangers.
We even have a bathroom.
Nice little shower situation.
So blessed right now.
We're so glad to be staying on the island tonight so we don't have to rush off and get the last ferry home. And I will probably include in the vlog our reaction to finding out that Taylor Swift bought her masters, which we're still processing. And it's insane that that happened while we were together because
The energies of our forces combined.
Taylor has not posted since the end of the Eras Tour, right?
149 days.
149 days.
She wasn't seen or posted.
For 149 Eras Tour shows. Literally insane.
If I were in Australia right now, I would still be asleep for like 5 more hours. It is such a joy to be with a friend who's a Swiftie to experience this with together.
Honestly, I couldn't have thought of a better way.
Truly.
And the picture's so cute, and she's just like surrounded by her babies, and
It's something we never thought we would see.
no, if you showed that picture to me like a year ago, I'd be like,
That's an edit.
what is that?
That's AI.
That's fake. It's an AI edit. Especially the one she's got her like arms up. It's so cute.
Have you seen the meme? It's like someone going like this and the cuffs on their arms are broken. It's like finally.
Oh. Oh, so yes, we've been talking all about it and theorizing and you know,
yes,
of
will
course.
get sit-down videos from us as well.
We will be filming our thoughts when we form coherent
When we have
ones
some.
about Taylor's version, debut, the possibility of a new album, what it means that she now has access to all of her old artwork and videos and
That's
just
crazy.
literally everything. So will we get new merch with old merch?
Oh my
Like,
God, I
that
haven't
would be
even thought about
amazing.
that. The old designs. And even like
The font?
the Taylor Swift font. Like
oh, yeah.
the old one. We can get that
Do you
back.
think the old Taylor Swift font was copyrighted?
Mhm.
Even though it was like,
Well, because think about like Fearless.
that's so true.
It was slightly different.
Yeah, and she changed all the fonts.
Mhm.
Literally so
There's
crazy.
so much to think about.
How was it?
So good.
We were walking to the beach and we saw a seal in the water. I couldn't figure out like what was wrong with it because it looked like it was holding something, and then I realized that its poor little fin was all cut up. And so, of course, in true Allie fashion, she calls up every conservation, marine, habitat, resource center that you could think of in the area, and her and this other girl finally got a hold of somebody that said that they were monitoring him and they were helping out. There was so many rude people walking by saying really just mean things about this poor little seal, dismissing it and just kind of being like, oh, who cares, like it's gonna die anyways. And we just had to figure out a way that we could try to help. And so I hope our little buddy is doing okay. They kind of reassured us that they thought he was gonna be okay. So I'm still glad we took the time to call and make sure that the seal was gonna be okay. Allie, what do we think of Catalina so far?
Might be the best place I've ever been. At least in the United States. This is like such a hidden
and
gem.
you've seen every state.
Yeah, not
Alaska.
Okay.
It really doesn't feel like you're in America. Complimentary. Yeah, I kind of like hope that it stays this, not untouched because it's not untouched,
yeah.
but preserve the beauty that they have here.
It is just so beautiful.
My only complaint is fix the Wi-Fi so I can upload.
Yeah. Get a Starlink or something.
Yeah, I
That
say
was
we
so
get
funny.
a drink at the bar.
She means business. Yes. Here she is with her
So,
drink.
The man said to me, "Oh, I've never made a vodka sunrise before." Let me tell you, it shows.
Really? No
It's
way.
so strong.
Oh my god. She'll be singing very soon. Cheers.
Yes. Here's to Taylor owning her Hi vlog, it's me. Nena has just gone to put her swimsuit on, bathers as I would say in Australia, and I guess this is really for Nena, but Nena, I just wanted to say thank you so much for planning this beautiful trip for us. I've already said this, but it just feels so right that this happened while we were together. Oh, I'm not naked, by the way. I am wearing a swimsuit. It just feels so fitting that this has happened while we're together, and like I rarely get to share these Swiftie moments with someone else, so it feels so magical, and I just feel so happy to be here. That's really it. My drink is really strong, but I'm just really, really thankful to Nena right now for planning this whole weekend for us, for letting me come and stay with her. I would move to California if I could. I mean, technically I guess I could, maybe not, but I'm just having the best time, and Taylor's news is like the cherry on top. So I hope you're all having a great day wherever you are. I apologize for like vlogging in such a beautiful place. Kind of an asshole move. But yeah, just wanted to say so happy. Nena's the best. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed for some reason, subscribe right now for more views like this. Nena's the best. Love you. Bye.
It was so nice of Catalina Island to throw this celebration so quickly for Taylor.
Such little prep time.
They really pulled it out. Yeah, exactly. You know how hard it is to sit and drink drinks on the beach while Taylor is doing stuff?
I'll just say it. Nobody wants to work these days.
We're putting in the
To be fair,
overtime.
I am trying to upload a video.
To be fair, we are trying. The Wi-Fi here is not great. I need to get in contact with somebody who is
like
in...
we're on the Castaway Island. It's so bad.
The mayor of Avalon, Catalina Island, needs to contact me immediately, because if you can't afford to Starlink, like, we can probably crowdfund.
Get me in touch with Tim Cook from Apple.
I don't know. Going to dinner. Woo!
Hi, my prediction is Nena is going to get either a cheeseburger with no vegetables
At
on
an
it.
Italian restaurant, mind you.
Oh yeah. Or a penne, no, a rigatoni with a really basic tomato sauce.
Buttered noodles is always like the
Also
default.
an option.
Okay. And maybe a glass of Pinot Gris.
Oh, hey,
Moscato?
It is the fucking Catalina wine mixer. It'd be rude not to get some wine.
Right? We got dinner at one of my favorite restaurants in Avalon called the M Restaurant, and we got pasta, we got a little drink, I got an espresso martini, Allie got an Aperol Spritz, we made obnoxious TikToks with the flash on in a dimly lit space.
Oh, the steam.
That's going in like the intro clips.
Yeah. Our little snacks.
Yes. And then we ran to Vaughn's for a sweet treat because all the other dessert places were closed. So we ate our little treats in our hotel room while I ranted about back when Tortured Poets came out. Everybody was so mad at Taylor for dating Maddie Healy, and I was basically just going off about how literally you can't blame a girl for making a bad choice in a situationship because we've all been there, you know what I mean? Thinking about this, like...
Thinking about what?
How, like, she could have never ended up with that man. There's no way. But in her mind, she was like, yes.
Yeah.
But I thought, and it really did. I really believed it. You know, and I get that. Because we've all dated that.
We've all been there, and that's what's so relatable about it.
So, it's like, you can't be mad at her.
Can you just look at me real quick?
What? You can't be mad at her, because you who without sin cast the first stone.
Amen. Amen. Did they spell your name right? Oh, thank you. Hi vlog, these are our coffees for the day. I got an oat iced latte.
Toffee with
Toffee syrup, I think.
Yeah.
Nena got, I'm gonna guess, a decaf mocha latte
Yeah.
with regular milk.
Yes.
And I think that's all.
Yep, that's it.
That's pretty good.
Very simple.
We walked all the way up the steps to the bell tower and we saw the most beautiful view. It was just so much fun getting to show Allie like one of my favorite places on this earth. Catalina Island is truly one of my happy places, and every time I go there it just makes me so happy. It was just like the most beautiful day I could ever ask for.
I think I'm gonna have that catamaran.
Zoom in on that. Nice.
Anyone watching Nena's vlog has a boat, hit me up.
On Saturday evening, I had the pleasure of introducing Allie to My Life with the Walter Boys on Netflix, and I think we binge watched 3 or 4 episodes and she was fully invested, while I had a glass of Chardonnay and she had a glass of oat milk. If you know, you know. And on Sunday, we got to film our videos for our channels, and honestly, that is the one thing that kind of kick-started me back into remembering why I love doing YouTube and why I love talking about Taylor Swift and just like having fun and not worrying about anything else except just being myself and sharing that with you guys. If you guys haven't seen those videos, those will be linked below. Highly recommend you watch them. They were so much fun to film. But like I was saying, it was just so nice to be around another creative and somebody else that does what I do and talk about it and just kind of have good conversation. It just was like very inspiring to me. Truly helped me get out of this creative rut because I had the most fun editing that video and really enjoying the process of it. Okay, this is a behind the scenes photo shoot of the drinks before the vid.
Who do you think's gonna drink more?
I
think you'll be.
I don't know. I guess I don't have very many like polarizing. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I will be drinking.
You don't know what I'm gonna ask you.
Who knows? If that's your mission, so be it. We already did Allie's video, and that went well.
That was so
and
fun.
we just had a chill morning, and now we're on video 2.
More important, more fun. This is what we've been waiting
Just
for.
a little more low-key,
Yeah.
little chill-out vibe, and we'll see what happens, because I honestly have barely looked through the questions.
We'll see you on the other side.
Yay!
Can I film a
Yes,
segment?
yes.
Is it on 0.5?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Allie, and I think Nena is going to get the most drunk today.
My name's Nena, and I think that Allie might get the most drunk. Because she...
Well, you made the drinks. I don't know.
We'll see, actually.
This summer, I wish for adventure.
Hey now, dreams are made of.
Oh, that went in. Did it go in? Behind the blue one, I think. Okay, go. All right, got two more. Last range. Oh, I got that one. Thank you. I would never have my belly button out at Summerfest. 13-year-old.
Me and my Bermuda shorts and my limited two tank top.
As it should be.
Yeah.
This is Allie's first, what do you call it?
Ferris wheel.
It
Woo!
really is giving Save Crowley. Oh my god. This is a roller coaster.
What do you think of your first American Carnival fair?
So fun. I feel underwhelmed by the cakewalk.
Yep.
I thought that would be really busy.
Not busy.
But the Ferris wheel, so fun. I faced my fears of heights. It was great.
We won some glass cups
Yep.
at the dime toss.
Yeah, sorry, we're athletes.
Yep. And now we're gonna
and
go.
We're contributing to the 8th grade DC trip.
Yes, the 8th grade DC
You're
trip.
welcome, kids.
So I truly owe Allie the biggest thank you. I'm just so happy that she got to come and visit, and we got to spend more than just one day together and really like have so much fun and talk, and we had so many good conversations about literally everything you could think of, including Taylor Swift, obviously. And it's just crazy to me that we made this connection from halfway across the world. It will never not blow my mind, the power of the internet and the power of Taylor Swift. Getting to read all of your comments on our video, chatting with you guys, and connecting. Honestly, I've really been missing that connection, whether it be in-person connection with people as well as connecting with my community online. And I just realized like how much this community means to me, how much of a safe, positive space that it is, and I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you for hanging in there with me and just being here every step of the way while I figure out life, and for listening to me yap about Taylor Swift. Obviously, that's why you're all here, right? One of my favorite moments from our weekend was the very last night. We ended up watching my favorite movie of all time. We didn't make it through the whole movie because we were so tired, but my favorite movie of all time is called Flipped, and it's the cutest coming-of-age wholesome movie that was based on a book that I read as a kid. What are the odds that Allie has also seen the movie and it is also one of her favorite movies? And also we did have a Disney Channel throwback guitar jam session, of course. Pretty much every request was Hannah Montana, which I did indulge in, with a hint of the Jonas Brothers, of course.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, Hannah
Disco
Montana.
vibes.
Woo!
Oh my god.
A video DVD.
This is what I'm interested in.
Oh my god, Taylor Swift Fearless. My aunt did that for me.
That's so sweet. Funky jams.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
All my CDs I would burn myself.
Oh.
Hannah Montana too.
See, I told you she's on the back. It's the best.
Yep. This is the one I went to, this concert.
No skip album. When I say no skip album, this is what I mean.
Yes, we got
Oh, that too.
Camp Rocks and Cheetah Girls too.
Oh my god. This is a look at a preview of my wedding playlist.
Yep, we got some jumping happening.
Where are the Joe Bros?
I don't have a Joe Bro CD. I know. I got Disney Mania 5.
Oh, that's one we were talking about.
Jonas Brothers. Yeah.
Does it have Ashley Tisdale?
You Kiss the Girl.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Hayden Panettiere is on here.
Oh my god.
Colors of the Wind.
And Cruella de Vil, of course.
Mm-hmm.
King.
Kiki Palmer.
Bestie Kiki.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. Listenerary.
Bye! But alas, Monday morning we took Allie to the airport and said our goodbyes. We definitely could have spent a whole nother week together, but Allie has other adventures to embark on and she was off on her next leg of her trip. All of that to say, I don't know exactly what's coming next, but all I know is that I do want to be on here more, creating content that feels fulfilling to me, and still praying that Taylor puts out Debut, Taylor's version this year at some point, and hoping for new music. Really just coming back to who I am, I guess, as a person, not just as a creator, but as a human being in general. I want to thank you guys for giving me so much grace and just being so kind. And to end out this vlog, I want everyone to go to the comments and comment something that you are grateful for that happened this year. This is a good like mid-year check-in. We're halfway through the year, so I would just love to go through and read some of the things that you were thankful for this year, whether it be a new opportunity or a closed door that led you to the path that you know is right, or a new skill you learned, or literally that your coffee tasted good today. Literally anything. Leave it all down below and we can chat. But I'm excited to get back into things and really see where my place is. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.